I've realized in America, there's like this deep sense of like lack of belonging because everyone here is an immigrant, white, black, yellow. They're all from a different place, and they all, because they're displaced, they're not from their homes. They feel the need to belong to something or the other. They can't just be a human being. They need to be an American. They need to be a soldier. They need to be a cowboy. They need to be a 76er. Like they need to attach.
To a
There's a sense.
team, to a
There's
club, to a group.
a deep sense of lack of belonging. They feel the need to
But
like.
I don't think it's just an American thing. I think it's a world thing because it's so displacing the reality of the world, which is that you're flying on a rock, right? Like you wake up and you're like, oh, I'm flying through on a rock through space. And then you need the sense of connection to the ground. And what we use for that is the club, the group, the nation, the religion, that is what we use as your group, your club. And we're like that because we're tribal. Like we're evolved to be tribal beings, and that is helpful for you to feel like your group is the shit, because that will allow you to survive, you know, throughout history. Like that's like there was a selection for tribal mentality because 20 people are better than one guy can go catch the food, another guy can go and do the
Hunter gatherers,
taxes,
hunter gatherers. One
do the
hunter,
accounting. Someone
absolutely.
else.
Two fish today, three fish yesterday.
Yeah. Like someone can balance the books. Someone can relationship therapy. Somebody can do all of that shit.
Pretty much, pretty
And you can
much.
have specialization within a group. And I think that's the connection. But I hear you when it comes to, like, I mean, that's not just Americans, it's in general, because America had to, it's such a young country, so it had to define itself as separate from the colonial powers, right? Like the
Well, I think I agree with you. It's not a like it's a universal feeling of lack of belonging, but I think in America it becomes that much more hyper because of the capitalist influence. So like we're in Pakistan, you're a cricketer, but you're not wearing cricket gear. You're not spending money to tell people I'm a cricketer. Whereas in America, God bless capitalism, if you want to sell a shirt that says I'm a cricketer and I'm better than you, someone will buy it because they want to belong to that group. So like the capitalist influence here like really sends people, it makes that sense of belonging even worse, frankly, because even if you have money, when you buy that item, you still don't have that sense of belonging. And when you don't have money and you want to buy that shirt, you still don't have that sense of belonging. Like the capitalist influence just makes it that much worse.
yeah, it intensifies the feeling. I think I know what you're saying. Like I think I agree. And by having it, that's what attracts attention. So when you do have it's not just having it and the feeling that you get when you have it, it's also the feeling that you get, or the feeling you give somebody else, or that another person gets when they see you walking around with the jersey. Oh shit, this guy's wearing the Real Madrid jersey. Oh shit, this guy's wearing the Barca jersey.
The number of times I've walked around with like the Dallas Cowboys hat, and I've gotten both comments from people who like the Dallas Cowboys and especially from people who do not like the Dallas. And it's the same with Real Madrid. I'm sure there's like 5% are like supporters, but 95% are like, oh, Real, you're one of those.
But
Like,
I mean, this is why I feel like there's also that rise of like nondescript clothing, right? Like if you look at like Uniqlo, you look at there's, you can't tell that a Uniqlo outfit is a Uniqlo outfit. Muji, you can't tell that it belong. Like you can, but you
again,
because
please give me a non-internet, give me an American example.
ex- uh,
Like, and this goes back to that sort of sense of
you need
belonging. You
that
can't
swoosh.
have,
I need
see,
that swoosh. I need
which
that
is
swoosh.
all that sense of belonging. Do you
I
see?
know,
Which
I know,
is
and capitalism. I'm not gonna pay $80 for something that doesn't have the swoosh on it. Fuck
swoosh.
that.
American Eagle Outfitters has to be, a little eagle has to be there, a little guy playing polo has to be there. You need
Oh,
to have
a little
some
alligator.
alligator. You need to have some sense of belonging or the other in the US, and it costs money always. It's never free.